The seats are in pretty good condition, at least.
There you go. Yeah. There's definitely water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has been raining a lot.
Did that just raise that high? Or where did that come from?
It looks like there's a path going this way, up somewhere. Let's see.
I don't think it's supposed to spray water out.
Huh. They're licking the pipe?
But it's weird that like your emergency exit is like down and then up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can go out the back, but
Right.
hopefully no one in a wheelchair.
I was gonna say this is not ADA.
So if they were to remodel, I'm sure to get this building up to code.
Oh yeah. Oh hey,
Obnoxious.
look at this. That is cool.
There's a bicycle.
A bicycle? That's very random. Little snow cone machine, all kinds of ancient things. And like stage lights?
This was an actual stage.
Yeah, no, I saw the stage lights up there, and you see the old. Oh my gosh!
I would love to see this restored to like an actual theater for like
Yeah,
dance recitals and plays and stuff.
I gotta get a little bit of this. Yeah, this nice backdrop here, and I can't get far enough back to get the whole thing at one time, but that is cool. You can tell that someone put a lot of work into it back then. And way up there, I guess is where they could do their lights and rigging and anything else. Yeah. And we got the hanging lights still. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I'm wondering if this is the panel that's can control those bathrooms.
Oh my goodness.
I'm now just gonna start flipping switches.
Yeah, that I haven't.
Because those bathroom lights are not essential right now.
Right.
Whoever manages this building probably knows what they're looking for a lot better than I do.
Some ancient seating of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah, remember when those pictures were in the Harbison lobby. And
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't.
those are the traditional Carmike.
Okay, yeah. So that's the traditional Carmike seating that they had before.
I
Yeah.
actually wanted to take it home
Uh-huh.
and spray paint it
Uh-huh.
and then make my own cushions for
Uh-huh.
it, but I never did.
Uh,
So I got a pretty proud of it.
that is a lot of, it is easy to run into a lot of projects.
We're all
Sanitizing, cleaning. Looks like, what is that the carpet? That's not the carpet they have, is it?
This was carpet Carmike had.
Oh, Carmike.
I have this
So
in my office.
okay, so it's a piece of Carmike carpet.
Yeah. I have some of it in my booth too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Here's a shot of the old Carmike carpet. It was on, so I guess I'll get a shot. Not that it's any different than the other one. They look pretty much identical. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Times 6. That's about. This probably seats like 225? Maybe not quite that many. At least 200. Because there's what? Yeah, all those are 5. The other side varies a little bit.
Under 200 probably.
Yeah. That's a lot by today's standards, though. They have Coke freestyle, you know. Everybody but Dutch. They're gonna be the last holdout. Yeah. Artemis Fowl. That's going straight to Disney Plus now. Minions will come out eventually. Free Guy. I didn't take a video, but the front now playing poster said The Hunt, which is not surprising. Low power touchscreens. Oh, here's a little this orange seating. Good thinking. So they don't serve any hot food here, do they?
No.
Okay.
They can't even have hot dogs here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see anywhere to make anything besides the popcorn.
Yeah, they just have like their nachos.
Yeah.
That's all self-packaged.
Right.
Popcorn, candy.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely don't have a lot of space for that sort of thing, I would suppose. So to get to the booth, you actually have to go out of the theater proper, walk down here, and go in a separate door. There's no direct access. Oh, thank you.
I don't know why they don't just knock out right here to the door. That opens that little lot. I'm assuming it's code or get a permit to do that type thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to stop this. Look at that problem child. This is, You were right. This is definitely interesting to see.
They could literally make this into like a little apartment.
Yeah.
And market it with the theater.
No, seriously, this is lovely. If it was redone, like, look at this, nice little view. Yeah, super historic. Oh my goodness, and this phone here.
It's one of the creepiest buildings, but one of the coolest ones.
Yeah, I can see why it'd be creepy to be here, like, completely, totally by yourself, too. That's just a little. Oh, that peeks out somewhere. Huh.
I actually noticed that one before.
Yeah, no, it's definitely super, super old.
That balcony I was telling you about.
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, look at that. So, that is really cool. Like, look at that. Oh. So the balcony that we were looking at a minute ago, Megan had told me earlier that it is the where the colored people had to go back when things were, segregated, when this was an original theater. Now I'm gonna switch over and turn off the flash now that we don't need it, and I'll be right back. This here is intriguing. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. It does, it does. Yeah, so okay, so at first I wasn't sure. It is motor powered. Oh man, look at that. Alright, so look at this. Like, I did not expect this to still be up here. That was a good surprise.
Yeah, I told you it was left-handed friendly. So you thread the film through there.
Right.
And you go up through here. And then this is a little different than the one I had.
Yeah.
It goes through here. And then zigzags somewhere out through here. But if you're right-handed, you're fighting with, trying to get it. So like left-handed people,
Yeah.
you just go straight through.
Yeah.
And then it goes down here.
What a treat.
And that usually goes back to the platter.
This, like,
It's ancient.
it is. Like I was going to say, even for it being a 35, you can tell that it was really old. like, man, look at that. Look at that. I'll have to get a regular picture of this, too. Little heart spin for it too. Oh my goodness. What a treat. So how did they shoot? Did they just cut a little? Oh, alright, so we gotta, I guess we just decided to put in a new hole for it. And then keep that's probably where the little viewport had been previously. step back and I can take a still picture while I'm still running this, so we will. Oh hey, there's the platters. Right there, I can have my own in-home setup if this could just somehow. It does look pretty creepy. We might have to make a. All right. No.
And then you go, and then you get murdered.
Oh, I'm gonna go get murdered, and if I do, you can just say you didn't bring me. The cameras are down. All right, exit. We'll exit something. All right. I mainly just want to make sure I don't step on some nails or something. All right, just HVAC stuff back there. Oh, look at this, a little. This is probably like a coat closet or something.
I'd make that my manager closet.
Oh, I guess it's fine. I bet that these are like ancient bathrooms.
Probably.
Which I'm not probably gonna explore too much, but I am gonna at least pop the door open. Actually, it's not too creepy, relatively speaking. Yeah, you can tell that the toilet is removed though, so all the fixtures have been removed.
I think they had a cat at one point.
I was wondering. Well, this is even for a cat. Actually. Now this one's locked, so maybe they actually did put something in there at some point. But it may just be like, you know,
where we had a dead body.
Dead bodies, electrical equipment, whichever, you know.
Dead bodies are
Look at that's some ancient carpet. So okay. So this is interesting. I wonder if there at one point it looks like there was a booth up here originally.
Yeah, they always got the old booth.
Yeah, so that was the original booth. Because back when you would have had to do changeovers, because that's why there's two portholes.
I'm sure that was like a light booth too at some point.
All right.
Maybe the tech room.
Yeah. There's a couple things in there, but
We walked that way, didn't we?
I think we did walk by it.
I think it was locked.
That's probably what it was, yeah. So there's something in there. I can't see so well now, but when I review this later, I will let you know if it looks interesting. Looks like, looks like the door might be accessible, but I don't know. Let's see. So, yeah, that would have been up here, and yeah, probably that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a master padlock. I don't have that one.
Oh, so this is just, what? Yeah. Posters of some age of determination. Actually, yeah, this is the current one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see the Wonder Woman. Yeah, they probably master lock that because it's probably unsafe.
Make sure you're not close to somewhere with me in it.
Oh yeah, no. Oh no. All right. So one of the things about this theater that I had read on Cinema Treasures was that it had this ghastly wood paneling on the walls, which you can actually see, but it does appear that they've painted over it now, at least. And otherwise, it looks pretty indistinguishable from what I imagined that it was like as a Carmike, except for the addition of the Coke Freestyle and the fact that they added in, the nice electronic boards that they use for such things now. We got the looks out onto the street here, and as we saw in the back, which may end up being posted after this in the video because I may do the front before the back, but this is the classic Carmike carpeting. We've got some orange seating here, which was replaced to my understanding, and A-list ads little poster for Black Widow here. There's a very small little box office that they have up here that is looks like it can seat one, and it looks like they may have still been running it pretty regularly, though it does look, they are equipped to give the tickets out here with a little back room. I'd asked Megan earlier, and I think that I have it on video, but they don't serve any hot food here besides nachos and the popcorn, because they don't have a cooking area. But like I said, this is a small little twin theater. Both of the theater entrances are pretty much identical, and the insides are pretty much the same as well. The one thing that I said was really striking about this in particular is that it would have been great, I imagine, when it was a full-sized screen. If you can imagine how much space they have here above the screen to have gone up if the aspect ratio was right. And if you imagine the screen across both and then up to the aspect ratio, it's probably about 3-4 times as big as it is now.